patch just opened up. It's like a zoo coming out through.
Oh gosh, I'll count the third row.
Sammy thinks there's 100. I don't know. The crowd is like 30 people deep trying to check out. I'd start off today by saying it's going to be a big day, but basically every day from this point forward is going to be the same. So basically it's going to be an average day. If you've seen my last video, you're going to know that we were at the hometown farmers market with this truck. Had a great day. One of our best days of the season, meaning that we have very little left in our greenhouses, as you can see here. But that doesn't mean that we still don't need to water. And so that's what I'm starting out with this morning. Hopefully I can get this done quickly because I want to get back up to the strawberry fields. Tomorrow is opening day. We're expecting a very good turnout. It'll be beautiful. Temperature's gonna be right. There's gonna be no rain in the forecast. The only thing is I want to be up there now helping my mom and dad pick strawberries. And I am, well, here watering. So gonna get this done hopefully as soon as possible so I can get up there and see how it's going. My cut sunflowers for the field are just now poking through. Gonna probably do another planting here today or tomorrow. All of these are our vine crops: pickles, zucchini, cucumbers, cantaloupe, watermelon. And then here we have our late planting of herbs. To be honest, I wish I wouldn't have planted so much. I think I overdid it a little bit, but too late now. Right now I'm here at the strawberry cart. We like to clean out every year. I mean, there's usually never very dirty, but since we didn't really use it last year, I'm sure that there's some cobwebs and you name it in there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll have a couple extra carriers for quarts if customers need. The biggest seller is these buckets right here. I'm not sure how many it holds. I think around 2 quarts, maybe 3 quarts. And then we'll have our logo on it, which we got to put them stickers on yet. And we're ready. Not much to it. Oh, we got to get the scales out here, but the only thing I'm concerned about, which we've done in the past, is we put the front 2, or the side 2 wheels, I guess you would say, up on blocks, just because this is sharp and we don't want anybody accidentally running into it, could cut themselves. I mean, I'm like 6 foot exactly, and down here for certain, if I wasn't paying attention, I would hit my head. So that might be one thing we'll do, either that or we'll put like pipe insulation on it so everybody's protected. Dad's going to spread fertilizer. He's hooking up the Vicon right now. I'm gonna empty the fertilizer out of the potato planter. So like an hour and a half later, all the potatoes are cleaned out. Nothing in here where the potatoes go. Fertilizer is cleaned out, I would think, very well. This machine isn't ours, so we like to take care of it when we're using it as best we possibly can. We're gonna give it back, and I don't know if they'll wash it or whatever, but I think it could really be put away for the year. But if it was mine, yeah, I'd probably wash it spotless, then put it away, but that's just me. So the day has finally come. We open up for pick your own strawberries. I got both dogs with me. Chloe's whining a little bit. She doesn't like to be in the car very long. Sammy's behind me. She's off work today. We're gonna have 2 people working the cart in the morning. Oh boy, I already see a car there. I don't know if that's somebody waiting or if that is Hunter, the person who's gonna be working the cart. But it's only 7:18. We don't open up till 8, so we have like 42 minutes yet. But we're gonna have 2 people working the cart. Me, mom, dad, I think are gonna be picking strawberries, or maybe Sammy's gonna fill in for mom. I don't know. But regardless, we're gonna get berries picked right away before the whole rush comes. That way, we're not in anybody's way. Come on, Pop. Chloe still's afraid to get down by herself. So I just have little legs, so I can't do it myself. Come on. Oh, big girl. I just picked up the Kubota, went up to the field. There's already 5 cars there, and more are rolling in. It's like 7:30. We don't advertise, we open until 8. But once we get the car set up, it'll probably be around 7:45. We'll probably just open, so we don't have to make people wait too long. Out here picking berries for the first time this morning, and the patch just opened up. It's like a zoo coming out through. We're gonna get overwhelmed. 25 cars out there right now. Some are leaving, some are still pulling in, but the patch is really getting picked out.
No, there has to be 100 cars.
Sammy thinks there's 100. I don't know. I honestly cannot believe this. I'm honestly overwhelmed just being up there. If you can see right above my finger, the crowd is like 30 people deep trying to check out. We assumed we were gonna have a good turnout. We didn't think we were gonna have a turnout like this. I just now wish we had more berries. I mean, they were loaded and there's people coming out with full buckets. I mean, just heaping full, big, red, beautiful berries. But when we have that amount of people in a 3-acre patch, I mean, the patch just can't produce that many, especially since we lost a good portion of the first row or two to the frost. So again, thank you for everybody coming out. We're probably gonna close the patch, honestly, within the next 2-3 hours. Before noon, I'm assuming. Well, 2-3 hours will be noon. We're already starting to get people, though, coming out of the patch saying how it's not the best picking. You know, they're gonna come back another day. And we really appreciate that. We hope our customers understand that, you know, the patch is gonna get better. This is the first day, and we have to open to get the berries picked off. If we don't get them picked off, they're gonna rot. So it is what it is, and hopefully, like I said, everybody understands and they come back again and have a great experience. We ran out of 1s and quarters. We close in a half hour, but we can't be without them. So Sammy's running them out to the strawberry cart right now. We also just got fertilizer delivered, I think from Mainville. So that'll be nice. Now we can plant our field corn. Chloe's in here taking a nap. She had a big day so far. And so is Daisy. Got your squirrel. Not sure where my mom got the bucket from, but these berries, like I can just, from sitting here, smell them. Like that's how a fresh picked strawberry should smell. Then we got the strawberry shortcake made from the farm market right there. We gotta get this covered right away and back into the shed because it'll actually start to melt out here in the sun, especially with how hot it is.
Don't you think that's a little dangerous?
Years of practice. Although ooh.
You're like a monkey. Oh gosh.
Beautiful. Whoa.
You got really good balance. That's impressive.
Done.
You could be in the circus.
I'm a trapeze artist.
A what?
A trapeze artist, ain't that what they're called?
A what?
A trapeze artist.
A trapeze artist. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Maybe that's not what it's called.
Oh boy.
Good to go. So Sammy's down here now. The crowd has went down in size, so we're gonna tie the high tunnels. Sammy, don't feed Daisy in front of Chloe. Afraid of this tractor because she thinks it's going to pop a wheelie all of a sudden and tip backwards. Now we got PP&L or some sort of power line company here. Holy moly, 3 trucks. So we just got back now from closing up the strawberry cart. We're planning now to skip tomorrow, so we'll be closed tomorrow. We don't even think we'll be able to pick any for our own farm market. And then we'll open up again Sunday. Our goal right now is 9 to 1. If we actually thought we wouldn't get picked out, we'd do 9 to 5 or something of that sort, but I don't even know if we'll make it to 1 o'clock, so, which is a good thing. It's nice having the people to come out and pick everything off, because if it was the other way around and they were rotten out there, that'd be way worse. But this is now what, the third tying or fourth? Third. We always wait a little bit longer than we probably should to tie them. We have around 6 to 7 inches in between each tying. I mean, it always differs a little bit as you go from post to post. Each tomato does grow a little different. But we'll probably end up tying these, I would say 5-6 times altogether. My alarm's going off. We're watering them right now. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Oops, sorry, that was my fault.
Look, I have my sunglasses on.
Trying to hold the post, talk, hold the box of string, hold the camera. I'm not a good multitasker. So high tunnels are done. Sammy tied the upper one, I tied the lower one. Had a guy come to market and tell me that he never sees me doing it, and of course we forgot the camera. But Sammy, did I not tie the lower one?
You tied the lower one, which is smaller, so I still took care of the bigger one.
Dad's plowing the field right now. It's kind of dry. Sammy, go around that windshield. The first planting with the tractor. This is the first planting with the hand planter. I mean, you're talking almost a foot difference. And now because it's been so dry, I'm actually gonna hook up the drip irrigation, hopefully maybe today or tomorrow, so we can water this. That's another benefit versus the field. We can water that with our pipes that we lay out like we do every year, but the problem with that is it takes a lot more labor. You're not getting water directly on the row, you're watering the entire field, so you're wasting water. And it's just harder to get to. This I can do all by myself and get it done easy. We had the electric fence shut off because all the people were here, but now we're gonna turn it back on. That way the deer don't come back in through the night. It's working good. Wow. Probably would help if we'd clean that off. So I'm just getting here to the golf course now. This is where I used to have the corn maze. Nathan, who's planting our corn, is already here with his planter and tractor. Dad hauled the case out, which is around the trees you can't see. And I, if you can see in the rearview mirror, am hauling the gravity bin with our fertilizer to fill Nathan. This is a 9-acre stretch. I think it's a 9-acre field, something close to that. So Nathan has started. He's gonna go to town, gonna get as much done as he can tonight. Supposed to maybe get some rain this weekend. I hope we do, but it's not looking real promising. Now I just loaded a roll of fabric in the back. It's getting time now. I want to get the zinnia patch ready. So that means taking the tiller out there, which the tiller is not actually ours. It's my cousin's. He keeps it on our farm, so I've been using it. Then he needed to borrow it. Now he's actually at the farm market dropping it back off, and I think he even said he was going to start tilling. So that's really nice. Even if he doesn't get it all done, at least it's a good jump on it. So there's Nick. He's going to town right now. Well, he already got just about half of it done. So just finished it up. Nick did most of it. I did not quite half. And so it's a little bit rough, but that's because we did a rear till, making it go deeper. Next time we'll do a forward till and make it nice and flat and pretty, nice and powdery then for planting. We need some rain, so we're gonna let this dry down, let this nice rye break down, and then we'll get back in here again, hopefully. Well, I'd love it to rain the next day or so, but it could be a week, who knows. Now I gotta work with Dad and Nathan to get Nathan corn and fertilizer as he needs. But first I came here to the greenhouse to water. It's bittersweet. The comments on Facebook, you have some people commenting saying how awesome the berry patch was and they're happy they came and they really enjoyed it and all that great stuff, and we'd love to hear it. And then you have the other side of people that are, you know, not happy because they didn't get berries, or they were picked out, or we already sold out of berries at the farm market. And, you know, that really stinks to read those kind of comments, but there's nothing we can do. If we could pick more berries, if we had more berries, we would bring them out. If we could make more berries ripen faster and we could have more to pick in the fields for everybody, that would be our number one thing to do, but we just don't. And so I'm trying to answer people on Facebook as much as possible, because that's where we're trying to do all or most of our advertising. It's free, we can get to a lot of people, then friends can share it and it gets to even more people. And so anytime anything changes, whether it's when we're going to open, when we're going to close, how the berries are looking, I try and post probably 2 to 3 times a day as of right now with all the strawberries. So if you haven't and you don't follow our page, check it out, give us a follow. And if you're anywhere near, that's how you're going to find out all of our strawberry information.